Good afternoon. Today, on the 27th of January 2024, I'd like to do a video on frequently asked questions series, question on consultation fee. Let me begin. Hi, welcome to my channel. I am Thomas Sim E3009. Today is 27th of January 2024. This is video taking 173, frequently asked questions in real estate, episode 7, consultation fee. Our job in taking instruction from our client, whoever gives us the instruction, we charge according to our professional fee, Schedule 7, or Schedule 7 of the Rules 1986. We call Rules 1986 in the full name. It should be Valuer Appraiser Estate Agents Rules 1986, which is the subsidiary legislation from the Act 242. Also, that is the piece of the evidence and background we refer to as to charging the professional fee. So the question is, can we still charge a consultation fee? So the question I like to bring forward is, can your agent charge a consultation fee on top of the professional fee or the commission selling your house? So in case you get this type of charging of a consultation fee, is it correct or is it the wrong thing to do? I'd like to try and answer this question. So before I begin, I still need to alert that the law of the land and how it affects you is important. And of course, this part on disclaimer, consult your lawyer, as a material presented here does not constitute a legal advice. So in any case that you feel that you need to have legal advice, please search your database to get a good lawyer for your legal advice. I am not a lawyer, so I'm a registered estate agent, so I speak on the aspect of the estate agency practice. So issue at hand and the argument, let us see the question in the sample example here. So example, instruction to sell a house at 500,000. Just take a 500,000 number to have a background information. Usually a house of 500,000, probably an agent may be told to help sell a house, and the owner will say that that is his price at 500,000, asking price. Then this prospect buyer comes forward, and actually through the negotiation, the agent actually got the buyer wanting to buy at 550, and therefore the agent wants to charge his 3% professional fee amounting to the 15,000 based on the 500,000 price. So the agent said, yeah, owner, I am charging the price of 500,000, 3% of the 5,000 as you wanted me to sell your house, so this is 15,000, and the rest of the difference, that is 35,000, is my consultation fee, because I'm able to do a better price for you. Agent said 15,000 his commission and 35,000 his consultation fee, and because he has put in effort to get a higher price bidder and able to ask the buyer to buy at 550,000, despite the fact that the owner actually earlier on gave him the instruction to sell at 500,000. So this is a peculiar case, and not often that we see this, but then you do have actually owners who says that he just want to take back 500,000 in the extras. Is your ability to sell at higher price is something that in the market is interpreted as a norm. So is this allowed by estate agency practice under the estate agency rules and regulations? We see the arguments again from the part of the agent and also from the part of the seller, who is the owner. So here, agent's argument is that owner already happy with 500,000. I'm working harder. That's why if I could get a better price, then that means that I will actually put in extra effort to get a higher price, and that higher amount, 50,000, is my effort. I am not charging more because he wanted to sell at 500,000, and I actually claim my fee at 3% of the 500,000, not at the higher price, and yet I'm just trying to get my effort worth. Hence, this is my profit, as in ability of my networking to sell the house at 550 instead of the 500,000. So what are you not happy of, as I already sold for you and you took back 500,000? So the argument of the agent is that he actually has put in extra, and that consultation fee is supposed to be his effort he has put in. Owner's argument is that he said that 500,000 was his asking price. Yes, if you could sell higher, you have to let me know, and I will reward you later handsomely lah. So whatever price that has changed, you must let me know, and I will reward you handsomely. But in this case, you were able to sell at 550,000, but I was only told at the time of going for the sales and purchase agreement, signing the sales and purchase agreement. So you did not let me know earlier, so I feel cheated. I feel cheated, and the owner here refuses to pay the extra consultation fee, which is claimed by the agent X. Agent X trying to claim the 35,000 difference as a consultation fee. So this argument is an element of markup. So in this case, there is a markup from the original price of 500,000 to 550,000. Subsequently, after this video taking, I will do another video on this topic called markup. So in that markup video, again, I would look at the topic of discussion in a different approach. Let me maybe on this particular video taking just focus on consultation fee. Is the law and the regulation allow agent to charge a consultation fee? So as I said, you can refer to the next video, 174 frequently asked questions in real estate, episode number 8, markup. So this one soon I will also upload into the YouTube. So what is markup and the consultation fee? So I will say again, 600,000 net extra you take. Some of this situation, like just now 5,000 extra you take, this type of issue. So if you calculate, some of the calculation may be able to sell at a higher price. The agent wants to claim the 3% at a higher price. So if they actually include the markup, it will become a much higher than normal rate, which is allowed by the law. So the law allows a maximum of 3%. So in this case, for this example, if we mark up from 600,000 to 650,000, there is actually a full claim of 7.69%. So is this allowed or not? As in our example earlier, both examples, I will give the answer in the 7th schedule. So this part, as you say, they want to charge it as a consultation fee. So this part, the question in law as well as the question in practice is about whether this is called a consultation fee. So if it's called a consultation fee, it's the law and the regulation governing the practice of estate agency allow this form of claim for the consultation. So I would just concentrate on answering this question. Can you charge a consultation fee? So Act 242 says on fee actually has a few parts. So now we follow this Value Appraisals Estate Agents Rules 1986, paragraph 48 on scale of fees, as well as paragraph 89 on professional fee. And similarly, I also mentioned again Schedule 7 of the subsidiary legislation, all this subsidiary legislation. So let us bring to you para 8048 on scale of fee. It says, as I read here, the scale of fees to be charged by the registered value appraiser and estate agent for professional advice or services rendered shall not be more than those prescribed in the 7th schedule. So that is in the para 1. And then subpara 2 says that the value specified in 7th schedule shall be deemed to be the total amount undertaken under one specific instruction. So here I highlight here, shall not be more than, and also deemed to be the total amount. So in the case of the example provided earlier, the 500,000 become 550, or the 600,000 become 650,000. The maximum that can be charged is 3%, and there is one fee. You cannot be more than one type of fee, and there is also deemed to be the total amount. So you cannot be saying that you have other fees to charge and become a separate fee charges to the same instruction. Here it says that one specific instruction, so there is a total amount taken as one specific instruction. The specific instruction is to sell the house at 500,000 or sell the house at 600,000. So whatever fee that is chargeable is on this one specific instruction only. So para 89 about professional fee actually reads, notwithstanding rules for the act, that means despite being set in rules for the act just now, a registered estate agent may accept a fee or a professional work may actually accept in respect of his professional work any fee more than that. That means in the case of estate agency practice, if in certain situation, if there is actually extra more than this one amount, any fee more than that prescribed by the scale, you have to get a written consent of the board. So here it says that yes, you can charge higher or more than the prescribed, that is the 7th schedule. However, you need to get a written consent of the board of valuer, appraiser, estate agent, and property managers. Number 2, the subpara 2, a registered estate agent shall not charge or attempt to charge fees on more than one party. Of course, here it only charges on one party, who is the vendor or the owner. So in the case of discussion here, it doesn't actually get affected. And then the third one, a registered agent shall only charge from the person who appoints him. So in this case, yes, on one side, and only the person who appoints him. So that means you can actually charge consultation fee if you actually get a written consent from the board. And let us visit Schedule 7, Rules 1986. Only in certain situations, as I box up here, project and foreign property, you do not need to follow the 3% rule. In the rental situation, you actually have specifically said above scale shall not apply to service, office, or apartment, or any other premises of the similar nature. So in this case, we are talking about sales and purchase, not about renting. So this, although may be in certain scenario, if you handle certain types of rental property of this sort, office, service office, or apartment, because there is higher work amount to be done, then you may actually charge more than the scale here. And similarly, on the additional claim here, it says that, well, in addition to the fees, you actually can claim based on the expenses that is incurred, printing, advertisement. However, it needs to have prior concurrence, prior agreement from the owner or the vendor or the client. So I summarize it here. In the case of charging fees outside the scale of fees, which is Schedule 7, you can do in these three summaries on the project of foreign properties, or in tenancy on apartment or service office, or in the case of a claim, you can claim with concurrence with the agreement of the vendor on the marketing costs. And sometimes we also say traveling far away to view the place 40 kilometers outside the central business district. So consultation fee, in which type of condition that sometimes you may get consultation fee inside appointment and instruction. It's only when the vendor actually appoints an agent and then have the instruction of obtaining certain type of expert opinion. So in case that you are given a job and the job requires further expert opinion from, let's say, a consulting engineer for the structure issue of the property, or you need a valuer to value the property, or you need certain legal work for some issues that happens together with this property, then these fees may be considered as consultation fee that is paid on behalf of the owner to the third party expert. So you get an expert in, so you pay the third party expert and then claim back from the owner. So in this case, the owner need to pay for this consultation fee. So this fee is claimable. However, you probably claim this as a reimbursement, as a disbursement at times, for the fact that you have expended or you have spent the money getting the expert opinion. Also this part, yes, you can claim, and it is legally fit because there are requirements by the various experts to give the expert opinion for a transaction. So in conclusion, we come to the topic of well, can you charge a consultation fee for estate agents? The answer is no. Act 242, Rules 1986, and the 7th schedule says that it's only you claim as a professional fee, not more than the amount that is stated in 7th schedule. For sales and purchase, a normal fee would be 3%. A lot of time, project and foreign property, they have different rates, so that part is not under Schedule 7. But under Schedule 7, as for most of the sub-sale, is not more than 3%, and as a single total amount, deemed as a total amount, the one specific instruction. So unless you obtain written consent from a board saying that, well, you need to charge this amount because you are doing certain work, and usually writing to board to get approval, a lot of time may be fishy, so usually the board won't want to open up issues later, especially when the vendor eventually are unhappy about it and not paying the fee. Expert opinion is a reimbursement, and it is allowed in law. Thank you very much. These are my platforms: e-learning for the estate agents exam, and also advertising platform. From far right hand side is actually findway.info, and the far left hand side is contracttonyou.com. And I have my videos inside My Real Property Online. My name and e-number, as well as my telephone contact, and the platforms that I have designed to help agents. Thank you so much for visiting my website.